Stay. Okay. Hendrix, come. Good boy. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sierra, and today, as you can see, I have quite literally not even brushed my hair yet. So it's almost 11 o'clock in the morning and we just got up. I just fed the dogs. Hendrix, say hello. Just fed the dogs, and I don't really know what today entails, but I thought that I would bring you guys along for it. So I hope you enjoy. So I brushed my hair and I put on some clothes, nothing special, literally just a t-shirt and shorts. And Jonathan is outside with the dogs, so I'm about to go out and play with them. Today's probably not going to be a very productive day, to be completely honest with you guys, but as long as we get to spend it hanging out with each other and the pups, then I am completely content, because I really need to clean the house, but I don't know if I'm going to get to that today, so we'll see. But for now, I'm going to go outside and play with the dogs. So I just finished eating lunch, and Jonathan just went to the store to get some bug stuff because we have ants really bad, and we thought they were going away, but they're not. So he is going to Walmart to get some like ant bait or whatever. And I have a couple things that I need to get done on the computer. I need to order Jonathan's like wedding band, but we don't know what size he is, and he hasn't went to get sized. So I'm gonna be using Manly bands. They send you like ring sizes and you can wear them and figure out which one you like the best. And that's where I'm gonna be ordering his ring from anyway, so I figured I would just go ahead and do that. So I need to sign up to get that shipped. I also need to fill out Axel's AKC papers online while I'm already on here, and then I just have some like house chores I need to do. I need to do some laundry and the dishes and things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and order this ring and stuff like that, and then we will see what else we get into today. So basically this is what it looks like, and it just sends you all the sizes and you just put it on your finger and see what it is. But I thought it was free, and it's not. It's $13, and like he's never gonna use it again, so I just feel like he just needs to go to the store and buy it himself. They have some super cool rings. Some of the ones that I was looking at, like, they're so cool, and they're not super expensive, and he doesn't want one that's like super crazy anyway. Like, I really like this one because it has the teal line through it. But I don't like that it's gold. I wish that it was silver, because mine is, as you know, it is silver. So I want them to match, especially in pictures and stuff like that. So probably not gonna end up getting that one, but they just are so cool, and they have like different designs. They're not super plain like a lot of other ones that I've found. Like this one I think is super cool. Like this is more what I'm looking for, because it has this teal and then it has the silver like how mine is, so they'll match. But honestly, I'm probably gonna like show him a couple and just kind of see what he says about them, and then pick, so he like will kind of know what they look like. But honestly, by the time our wedding comes, he'll probably forget anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I am registering Axel for his AKC papers. We've had him since like February, and it's now August, and I'm just now doing this. But basically, you can just get this when they're a full-bred dog. So he is a full-blooded German Shepherd dog. So I'm filling this out, and I'm pretty sure, I don't really know like what you get from it, but if we were to ever breed him or anything, which personally I don't really want to do, but we'll see what happens, you can like get more money out of them. I think you can title in AKC, and since we've been doing so much like training and things like that I share over on our Instagram, so I'll link that down below and I'll put it on the screen right here. You can follow along with our training that we've been doing. Basically, we've just been doing obedience training for right now, but I hope to be able to title in something one day, just because I think that would be cool to be like, oh yeah, my dog has titles. I don't know. And I think it would be fun for me. So I'm filling that out now, and it asked me to put in the date that we got him, and I honest to God don't remember. I know it was in February, but that's pretty much all I know. So whenever you register for a dog for AKC, you like put in their name, and a lot of times people put like like his name is Axel, but a lot of times people will like make longer names, so it's like a last name. For example, his sire, which would be his dad, his like full long AKC name is Max's Buddy vom Reitzelhaus. And honestly, I don't know how that stuff works, so I was just doing some Googling, and like basically you just make up whatever you want to. So I was trying to make it something super cool or whatever, and like we named him like after Axl Rose, like from Guns N' Roses, because Hendrix's name is Hendrix, and people would always be like, oh, like Jimi Hendrix. And so we were like, well, it would be cool to name our next dog like after a singer who also has an X in their name. So that's how we got the name Axel, was from Axl Rose. So I was trying to like come up with like a cool like translation for Rose or something like that, or like a meaningful word like motivate, because like I know y'all probably don't understand this if you're not a dog owner, but like training Axel and doing all the things with him and like watching him excel in literally everything that he does and like learn stuff so fast is so motivating for me. It like makes me want to get up and do it all the time, and like I'm so proud of all the stuff that we've like done together already, even though it hasn't been a lot. So I was trying to find like a cool name for that, and like it just wasn't flowing or anything like that. So then people were like, well, just do like your last name, and I'm not gonna do it after mine because we're about to get married. So I was like, St. Arnold is like, I don't really like that. So I looked up translations for the word saint because that's way cooler, and I was looking up the German word for saint, which is super ugly. Let me play you what the lady says. So this is the German word for saint, and let's just listen to how weird it sounds.
Heilige.
That ain't cute. So I changed it to a Czech translation, and this one sounds way cooler.
Svatý.
So that's what I'm going with, because I've been sitting here for way too long trying to figure out what to name him. So it's gonna be Axl Rose vom Svatý. So that's cool, and I'm very excited for it. Axel, how do you feel about your new name? Axl Rose vom Svatý. You seem pretty alert to that, so I'm here for it. You're so dang cute. I love you so much, you little floofball. I wanted to do the rose part in Czech too, because listen how it sounds.
Róže.
I think it sounds so cool, but because it has those two little like changes on the letters to make them like how you pronounce them, it like won't accept it. So I just had to leave it like the English version, but I'm still very excited about this. I think it's cool. I'm excited. Peekaboo. Now I have a last load of laundry that needs to be done. Literally spent the entire day yesterday doing laundry, and I have one load left. Our washer has been all kinds of screwed up. So one load left, and then I need to do these two dishes right here that Jonathan didn't want to do. I also need to make some tea because we are out. So, got my tea bag. Here is the tea pitcher stuff. Then we'll just we're making like real southern sweet tea with like diabetes injected into it. So how I make it is 2 cups of sugar, and this isn't quite full, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit more, but 2 cups of sugar. That was like 1 3/4, so I'll add a little more. So I do 2 cups of sugar, which is so bad for you, but oh well. And then we're gonna wait for this to boil, and then basically you just pour it over the sugar. So if you're not from the South, you probably don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but you just fill it up with the sugar, the tea once it's boiled, and then you mix in a lot of water with it, stir it all together, and it is just deliciousness. So me and Jonathan cleaned out our spare room yesterday. As you guys saw a long time ago when I cleaned our house, this whole wall had stuff on it. And we finally got it all out. Jonathan finally put our other chair together. Whoop, whoop. And now it's turned into his boxing room with our vacuum cleaner and the weights and all the things. So basically this is our workout room even though we don't work out. And this is also just where we store the vacuum cleaner. And Jonathan's living his best life with this little punchy thing. And now he wants me to hold the punching mitts for him. He's gonna punch a hole in our wall. As you can see, he already screwed up the blinds. So usually this sits like in the middle, so he doesn't, but you know. I was boxing with Jonathan and I forgot about the tea, so it's boiling now. So let's turn it off. And then we're gonna put it over here. And I'm gonna use this thing to keep the tea bag from falling in. So. And I'm gonna put the lid on and just leave it sitting out here for a little bit until it cools off a little because it's like super hot, and then I'll put it in the fridge, obviously. I have decided that I'm going to finish watching the Demi Lovato documentary because I never watched it when it came out the first time. I started watching it the other day, so I'm gonna finish that and then I'm probably just gonna hang out for the rest of the day. So it's the next day. I forgot to finish vlogging yesterday. We went to eat with Jonathan's mom and sister for his birthday, and then I didn't vlog that, and then I forgot. So basically, whenever we came home, I just trained with the dogs outside. So I'm gonna insert some clips of that here and show you the greatness that my babies are learning. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Now I am changing out my calendar. I erased everything from July and I'm about to do everything for August. I need to get a dry paper towel so that I can dry it off. So hold please. I'm back with the dry paper towel. Anyways, I haven't really done anything. I went to work today and then I texted the dude that we want to do our wedding, and is it just me or do you guys get super bad anxiety too whenever you're trying, like whenever you have to talk on the phone or like ask people to do something for you? Like, I hate it. It literally, I texted him to be like, hey, can you call me when you have a minute? And like, he's not scary. He's literally the greatest person I know. But like, it makes me anxious. Like, what if he says no? Which he knows why I want him to call me, but what if he says no, you know? So I'm just like, oh my God. And he was like, yeah, it might be later tonight or in the morning. And I was like, okay. So yeah, I'm anxious about that. Literally all I have to do is be like, hey, are you available this day and can you marry us, yes or no? That's literally it, but I can't do it. I'm so bad at this. So I'm gonna make our calendar and then I'm gonna show you a couple things that we did to the house yesterday, and then I'm gonna end this thing out. To show you guys a couple things we finally hung up in the house. I think I showed earlier in this video that we cleaned out the spare bedroom, and a lot of the stuff that was in there was like decor and stuff. And as you can see, this wall is still completely bare because I can't figure out what I want to do with it. But I did hang up like literally 2 things. It's nothing crazy, but I wanted to show you guys. So the first thing, this clock, Jonathan's mom got us this, and I don't know, it's just cute. It's like a little bit off center, but it's so cute, and it like puts something on the wall. I still need to do this wall right here and then this wall above the thing, but I have an idea for this. It's gonna be like a big panel type thing right here, and it says, together they built a life that they loved, like across the 2. And then I want to put canvases in the middle once I get that. Hello, baby. Little tail wags. Hello, other baby. no tail wags. Cool. Anyways, so this wall and this wall over here are still bare, but I did hang up this clock. And then in the hallway, I hung up this picture of us. This used to hang in my bedroom, but I hung it right here on the wall. I thought it was super cute. Whenever you stand here, it's like super close, but I love this picture of us. I used to have this hanging in my room at home when I was with my parents and at school, and I don't know, it's just super cute, and it actually turned out really, really well considering the fact I only paid $30 for it. And then the last thing is this towel rack and the toilet paper holder. I know, nothing crazy, but this literally used to hang on like a nail in the wall, like a little baby nail. So we're making major progress, and then the toilet paper would just sit on there. So nice home improvements. I would say that I did both of these myself, but really Jonathan did them. Also, our soap dispenser is broken, so I need to get another one. But anyways, those are our house updates. I know that this vlog was super random and all over the place, but I wanted to go ahead and just throw it all together and see how it turns out. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.